And we're back here live for round 3 of the Blute UQ Megabowl. Team Winder taking on Team Rogers, and Liam Bauer with a nice long pass over the sideline. I'm joined for game number 1 tonight by none other than Luke Bellamy on debut.
Very happy to be here. Have another go.
So, been an interesting first 2 weeks of the competition, Luke. The Team Burgess not quite starting.
Yeah, not getting off to the start we wanted. A few latecomers every game, so I've been playing with limited subs, but no excuses. Actually versus these two teams in the past couple of weeks, and both got up against us.
Yeah, and Rogers definitely looking the goods early in the season. Lots of foot speed in this side, and Jed Moretti picks up, comes off the left, short pass, and Tommy Eddy is going to dart away for our first try of the night. Luke Bellamy, talk us through the replay.
It's all right.
That's all good. We didn't quite catch that one. Tommy Eddy was too fast for the camera. So, as we were saying, Luke, Rogers has been pretty red hot to start. Jimmy Hegedus had a very good draft night.
Yeah, he did. All those boys will play together with college. All the younger lads coming through with Rebels, starting to play Div 1, a few boys filtering into Prems, and getting them all on the same side is just guaranteed success, really.
Yep, and Team Winder with the number 1 pick, Liam Bauer. I don't know whether his ego could have gotten any bigger, but finding out he was the first person taken in the draft has definitely helped his mental well-being.
After last year's success, he's had a few good people around him, but he was definitely directing that team around that grand final win. I know that because I was on the team that got beat against them. Hurt a bit, but...
So Michael Groth just turning that ball over in the corner. So Josh Hillman as well, one of our Rebels coaches, playing in this game as well. And I think that's Hayden Lumsden with the ball.
Subset coming through. Should expect Tom Eddy and Jimmy Hegedus to a few hard touches. Expect them to dart through. Probably them too. Yeah, here we go. Tom Eddy.
Oh, and that's...
Turnover. I don't know about that one, Sharp.
Referee was in the spot, and Tommy Eddy looks like he was watching Justin Cridland on Friday night with his feet. So good stopper set. A little bit of a roll on early for Rogers, and probably not what Winder would be wanting to see. And Caitlin O'Leary gets to half.
Bauer coming off for a spell after a big effort.
Foxy with the cap backwards, the Leighton Hewitt look, as I like to call it.
Be interesting to see how Jimmy's team defends tonight. After last week, they're defending a lot of man on.
Yeah, I think definitely seems to be a little bit in vogue in the Megabowl. Lots of teams wanting to play more of a man on defence. As Tussie Courts turns around, shaking his head, saying, "Not for me, sir."
What do you reckon that is?
I just
ego
think,
or?
I wouldn't say it's ego. I think there's a lot of players that have very good foot speed and can stay in front a little bit better, and a little bit more informal footy. So rather than trying to defend with a system when you're not really training week to week, it definitely will help them. And Alex Kellam there picks up, comes off the right foot. He's into the in goal and finds, I believe that's Hayden Lumsden again. So
just got burned on the outside, not pulling his corner properly.
Red hot start here from Rogers as they'll come up on the, so off the right foot, one pump and straight in the in goal, and I think that's Hayden Lumsden. He's fast. So 2 tries to 0, early lead for Rogers, and Winder are unfortunately missing their skipper, Ellie Draper. She's off at Mad Monday with the Souths crew.
Oh, that's right, after their win on the weekend.
Yeah, so...
A few divisions got up, I heard.
Yeah, the Premier Rugby finals finishing over the weekend, and good to see...
Bauer and Tussie using that connection that they probably built over the past few years in Prems. And Tussie going down to ones and had success over the past few years. Bauer just dives through and he's got that down. 2-1.
So, coming back up on the replay, Luke.
Just give it straight to Bauer. Beats his man on the outside. Just gets it down. It's pretty easy.
So 2 tries to 1. They've managed to wrestle the game back a little bit and We'll just see.
Lots of whispers between Jimmy and Jed. Be excited to see what they get up to heading down.
Yeah, Jed crafting a niche little attacking role for himself at the moment. He's got a pretty good little short game on him, and Josh Hillman will sweep around and Jimmy dummies, and that is good to watch. So
very nice.
See that one come up on the replay, and Joshy Hillman gets a try. So just a nice little drive from Jed, sweeping around, one pump from Jimmy, goes short side. Good line from Josh Hillman. Be seeing him in action at the Queensland State Cup later this year. He'll most likely be a captain coach of the senior mix side with moves like that. No surprise.
Definitely building a resume for himself. Yeah, it's been interesting to see Jed fall into that playmaker role in the past few years, and this year he's starting to really show himself in Div 1. Sweep around Foxy. Oh, wrong middle. I got the link. My mistake. Sage set back on the inside.
So just losing sight of themselves on the field there. So good chance for Nick Foxcroft to pick up, and that's
too quick. Oh,
not a bad pass for a winger, but didn't quite have the mustard on the ball.
Just in between the link and the wing, I don't know who it was going to. It's good watching these boys ruck up. Last week they tore us apart a bit with their wraparounds. Just options everywhere, just making easy meters. For Jimmy, yeah, that's too easy. Oh, good touch by Sage. Just good shot. Right option by Jimmy, but just good, too good defence. What do you reckon, Sharp?
Yeah, good chatter by Liam Bauer on the sideline. Definitely need that side to be a little bit tighter in defence. So just made that touch there, but cracks opening up early in the game, and Bauer coming. Oh, that is going to come up a treat on the highlight reel, Mr. Foxcroft. Who says you need to look where you pass? So going to that top side of the screen, winder, and they'll look for a strike dump most likely. Bauer to pick up and go from half.
Yeah,
space
that
to
left
the short
foot step.
side.
Oh, okay, get the ball back for an attacking set on the line.
So earning the side, a repeat set. That was a really quality strike dump there. I believe that is Anilaki Fartape. I apologise for the pronunciation of that one. So Bauer.
I think you nailed it. We just called him Lucky. He played at State Cup with him a few years back. Oh, same play again for Bowser, and he's got that down.
So 3 tries to 2. Luke, talk us through that one again.
So Bowser, same play as last time, just give him the ball on the quickie, and man getting up a bit too high. Just Bowser's too good from 3 out, just diving. And he's pretty much a replica for the last try. And we've got 3-2 to Rogers.
Two referees for the evening, Hayden Dodonna and Dan Caldwell, doing an excellent job this season under the leadership of Mick Warren, who's running the referees here at UQ. So Jed splits open, there's a bounce play for Alex Kellum. Long
Great
pass.
talk from Bowser. He's the only one talking out there, and it's really helping. Be good to see Rogers use their girls a bit more. I think it might be a bit predictable for Bauer. Just 3 boys dominating the attack at the moment. Good to see one of the link girls get on a sweep or something. Or a 2-step perhaps, hey Sharp?
Good option. So Winder go to the top of the screen. Bauer loves an away set, trying to get that ball moving. Definitely in these more unstructured environments like this, it's a great chance to play a bit of eyes up footy, and
here we go.
Bauer's going to go.
Good strike from, Tussie just couldn't execute. Good strike done by him though. And now just got to D up and try and get the ball back, hey?
There's that 2-step you were talking about, just the different teams. So
yeah.
Bauer and Court's definitely experienced players, and Jed was away there on a little pop out.
Miscommunication there, would have been on, I think. Edging close to the side of that, I would have said that ball was on the line, but
it's good
I'm
footy.
not reffing. Eddie all just bobbled it by Jimmy on that wrap I was talking about earlier. They like to do, getting out of their end.
yards there by Caitlin O'Leary, so
very boys are working hard in this D set, red set I might call it. Tussy, dummy.
cool. Touch and pass there by Caldwell, so nice tight contest for the first match of the evening. Luke, you're up next.
Yeah, 3-2.
Burgess versus Elderington, is that right?
Yeah. I haven't seen those boys and girls play yet. That should be an interesting outing. Hopefully we get Critty on time this week. We make a bit of a difference, I hope. We're missing one.
There has been chatter amongst members of your team about a potential mutiny against his leadership. Can you provide a comment?
Yeah, look, I've been the one in the group chat posting about times and all that. I was really looking for that free rego this year, and Critty really hasn't earned it, I don't think, so maybe I'll be up. But hopefully he's early this week and proves himself as a captain. Or speaking on that though, we have got a new boy playing tonight. Jaden, what's his last name?
Mbechi.
Yeah, should be
known as
interesting.
Noodles.
Yeah. Also dating Pierre, who's also on our team, so it should just be interesting to see if they've got a combination going.
Could almost refer to Burgess as the family side this season, aren't they? There's team harmony at an all-time high, providing the goods. So Foxcroft checks the ball on the outside, check back. That was a good little A, just didn't quite get himself set. So
I think just Jimmy knew that was coming. There's that IQ he's got. He's really starting to prove himself over the past few years. Coming through Prems as a young guy. And
So good little strike dump, and found themselves with a girl in the middle there. Not traditional mixed touch, so one dummy. Michael Groth just finds himself straight into the in goal, and that puts us at 3 apiece. So good little fight back here from Winder as they level the score.
Still 7 minutes in the half. Be interesting to see who gets up.
Yeah, and we are almost a bit like the EPL. We're on the referees' watches tonight, so they'll be making sure we finish bang on time. And Jimmy Hegedus bounces around Foxcroft, lobs the ball back.
Trying to defend Jimmy on the line one-on-one's one of the scariest experiences I've ever had. And I can really feel it for Foxy out there as to chase him on the out. Sweep, Jimmy. Good touch, good D. Just push on that inside.
Nice tight defenders. So the beauty about Jimmy's game at the moment is he's not just a diving threat, so I'd be looking at him to have some form of passing play on the back of this set. So checks ball back, picks up, and there, that was the pass. He just needed to find the link.
Pretty sure his middle split the wrong way and he still had options out there.
Good effort play there by Foxy, releases.
Just trying to get meters, get a bit of, not sure about that one, but Bowers coming on now. Should be interesting to see what they set up for. Oh, okay, that's 5th now. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. Oh, no look. No. Bowers trying to be a bit of a show off, but that's okay. That's all right, got us down there.
Still turned a nothing set into a reasonably productive one, turning the ball over on the wing, and Roger's just going to truck the ball down the sideline.
Another very close on the subset, close to the touch line. They're walking a fine line. Surely the rest got to pick that up soon, but we'll let it go. It's good play. Eddie and Jed talking. Go for Eddie. Oh, that's nice from Jed. There you go.
So we were talking about his little short game before, and Jed Moriarty comes up a treat here. So Tommy Eddie checks the ball back. Just good little quickie out. Drops his shoulders, and then just a little pop pass to Georgia Cool. That is pretty high level skill there. I'm sure we'll be clipping that one up and sending it to Coach Bauer for Friday night saying, give me more ball, Coach.
So. Just holding that ball, just to engage that link, just pop it off. It's too good by Jetty.
So big thanks to Blute's Bar and the Happy Horseman group as well for their ongoing support of the competition. easily Brisbane's best karaoke venue, Luke.
Oh, I'd have to agree. I had a few too many nights, some might say, at Blutes, or not enough.
Bow with the quarterback.
For President's Welcome next week, we'll be definitely utilising that karaoke room.
Yes, and
for a few quiet beers, perhaps.
Oh, look,
followed by 20 loud ones.
Yeah,
they show up.
That could well be happening, and great to see the bright side as well. They jumped on board with Jabs for a Cause, I believe, so trying to encourage the Brisbane live music scene to be able to get back up and running, which is great. Yeah. Plenty of hospitality venues struggling at the moment, so if you can get down to your local, have a beer, have a palmy, something, just
burger or something.
Yeah. What's your go-to pub meal? My
go-to, definitely a rump with chips. And honestly, I like to have veggies with it, but a lot of pubs don't let you get the chips and veggies. You can only get chips and salad. You've got to strike or Jimmy with that quick feed, just gives it out to Ruby on the corner.
Touch and pass call there from Hayden to Donna. So.
Oh, it's unlucky. That was good individual effort by Jimmy Hegedus.
Yeah, high quality start to the half there. So just struggling a little bit with their yards there. Look to get the ball away from the sub box now. There we go. There's space to the top of the screen. So.
Oh, he's been on and bit up. Just got to get it down there. Have a bit of strike. Going for lucky. Oh, just that sailing over. Looked like my pass last week.
We've been averaging about 500-600 views a night on the Megabowl. Are you 400 of them?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So just
Eddie coming on, looking fresh. Gives. Oh, split the right way. Go, Eddie. Getting through. Oh, just hands it off. It's a good pass on number 12.
So, Tommy Eddie, good footy there. Great product out of Roma. So, checks the ball back. Just clean set of heels and gets into the in goal. Good lesson for young players. Don't dive on the acting half unless you're guaranteed to get him. Otherwise, you're leaving your team a man down in that defensive line.
I made that mistake numerous times, and it's a very vulnerable position when you're laying on the ground watching someone about to hand the ball off. But we've all been there, so hopefully you can learn that for next time, hey?
Yes, and just over or under 2 minutes to go in the half, and no doubt Bauer will be steering Winder around when they get down to the line
I'd
here.
say Bauer's a drive for someone, hey? I'll give it straight back to him. He's looking for that play again, and he just bobbles it. It's unlucky. I was looking for that dive on the outside, but with Jed and Jimmy in the middle, it didn't look like he was going to have too much opportunity there.
Wouldn't be surprised if he had some form of trick play up his back sleeve. He's brought the little circle into his game last little bit, Bowser, with that left foot. So Jimmy released on the out. Rogers love to play a bit of eyes up footy, and they're
make a few extra metres just with that quick pass. Critty does love that as well. Always looking for that extra option. I'm more of a rocket straight down the middle, see how many metres you can get, but these more experienced players probably know a bit more than me.
So 5 coming, and Lumsden will go from half. No, Jed coming left to right.
Oh, see that ball play? Oh, he's got through. Step stage on the right.
So 0 touch, good opportunity. Bauer coming off the back fence.
Be interesting to see if they sub. Oh, that left foot. Maybe not the best option. 50 out from the line, but Sage coming off for a spell after that good defensive effort.
So 4, 5 coming. Tussy Courts.
Did you say Tussy
look
for
to
Foxy?
go left to right
for
here.
Tussy. Double pump. Good shut defence by Ruby there, just getting up on that link, and we have half time. What's that?
That's half time. Rogers leading 5 tries to 3. We'll be back after a short break. And we're back for the second half. Luke Bellamy joining me again, and Rogers with an error off the tap. That's exactly what Winder would be needing, trailing 5 tries to 3 at the start of the second half.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a unforced error by one of the boys in the middle. Just unlucky, really. But we'll see if Bauer can produce another set of brilliance down here.
Don't say that ever again. Bauer picking up on Jimmy.
Oh, good shot by Ruby. Just unlucky. I think that long was definitely on, but the angle that Bauer was on was pretty unlikely. We'll see what they can produce here.
Calling, I believe that's going to be a 6 to go, so good opportunity.
With the punish. See if he can dive again. Oh,
it's not what they were looking for early in the set, but Bauer predominantly would like to be in that left link or left middle, or sweeping to that side. Prefers the left foot step. A bit more of a goosey operator on the off the right.
Would you say the first 2 tries he scored in the first half was conditioning for that moment there with the QB?
Yeah, I'd say so. He'd also just be trying to pick out which defender's making touches. Obviously, some of the boys in this Rogers side are pretty agile, and then maybe some of the others aren't quite as good. So Eddie's sweeping around.
Who would you say is not quite as good?
I would say Jimmy Hegedus is very good, and he's in the in goal, and that is a try. So excellent attack there from Rogers, and Luke's going to talk us through the replay.
Yeah, got Eddie on the sweep phase for Jimmy, just getting through and just easy handoff straight to the link. That's good play, good quick play by Jimmy Hegedus. Very dangerous on the line. As I said earlier, very scary to defend. Be expecting Tussie to run the boys around, heading down to their try line. Tussie on the ML.
So just didn't quite have their shape on this near side, and
I think they may have been a bit too far out, if I'm honest. On a 4-on-3, good step, and just sailing over the top, over the wing.
So Winder also down to just 3 girls tonight. Unfortunately, had a player pull out during the week, and Ellie unfortunately able to make it tonight. So big props to the 3 ladies on that side for sticking it out all night.
It's Dragon Boys heading down into the other sub box, very eager to get on. Jimmy sprints on the field. 5th. Easy by Sage, good defence there, just trailing back.
So good little defensive effort there by Sage. It's really important they get the ball down and clean to the other end. So
hopefully no errors. Girls on link and wing putting in a lot of work for that subset that have been all game. Just trying to shut it in. Bowser with the one-handed pickup and a very acrobatic jump, and he's created a unlucky, very acrobatic.
That's pretty good footy, that one. Good set, coast to coast. Kill the ball in the far corner, and that's an error. Bauer on the ball quickly.
Intercept and touch. That was Jimmy Hegedus.
It's
a foot race between Lucky and Hegedus. Yeah, you won't really.
End-to-end action.
Coast to coast. That intercept, maybe touch pass shot, not too sure. But anyway, Jimmy Hegedus with a very good effort getting down there, just unlucky with the pass, sailing over.
So, again, good yards, and Bauer returning the favour.
Touched at half. Just very unlucky. Very risky play, and just didn't come off this time. He's been very good from half this game.
Yeah, he had one last year at the Queensland State Cup. He gassed one Nathan Cook on the far side with an away set. So
it's always good to gas Cookie. You would have hated that one, and all the Redlands boys would have hated that.
Yeah, they had a good win on Friday night, did the Southern Storm lads. Come via the Redlands system, of course, and there's a space out to that top side of the screen, and Jed in and away and skips in for a try. So Rogers just pulling away a little bit, and we'll see that one come back up. So again, sweeping to the near side of the screen, and Jed just sweeping and creating a little bit of space.
Yeah, the Southern Storm boys hadn't had the best start this season, but got up one. Unlucky against the Prems boys at Rebels.
Speaking of the devil, Justin Cridlin is early tonight.
It's very good to see. My heart is feeling a bit better now. I was beating a bit fast earlier with nerves. Our team can have a bit of direction.
Plenty of space here to attack him.
Oh, Jed with the intercept. It's a foot race. Jed versus Foxy. Wow, those legs are moving very fast. He's backing himself as well. Oh, that was very Teddy-like, wasn't it, Sharpie? Teddy on the weekend, getting a ball over the top. Very nice from Jed there. He's been very instrumental tonight.
Second best fullback in the game at the moment.
Oh, that's a conversation for another time.
Just not quite the option they were looking for, especially with a middle not hitting the short hole.
And Roger's starting to run away with it a bit with 8-3, five tries. No, that couldn't be right, could it, Sharp?
Yeah, 8 tries to 3.
Wow, 5 tries already in the second half. So they're just starting to run away with it a bit here. And Bell have to pull out a very huge effort to try and get them back in the game. Rogers, I think just with those young boys, they just seem to have that fitness to be able to run away with it a bit. That's what they did to us last week. It seemed a bit neck and neck, and then just all those young boys in the middle just kept coming at us. And that's the exact same tonight.
Yeah, and that's the first penalty, just not moving forward there. So still a little bit of space there for those two middles. Good chance for Bauer and Courts to get another crack at them here.
Bauer looking very dangerous, keeping them guessing on the line. Be interesting to see what they do here. He's going for it again. QB. Oh, not the best pass by Tussie, but the option was there, so hopefully they can produce something in their next attacking set. I think this late in the game, you got to execute on those ones. So a bit unlucky there, but a bit staggered there. Oh, no touch. Very good not to dump the ball there. See that mistake quite often. Oh, yeah, good defence there. Good option by...
Call the touch, Tommy Eddy. Very unlike him not to show the urgency. Josh Hillman could be the find of the Megabowl season. A very early call, but a very skillful man.
I know, he's been showing up. What did he get drafted at?
Oh,
not too sure.
Later in the terms, but his daughter Kaya playing for Team Eltherington maybe could learn a thing or two from her old man. I don't know whether she'd like hearing that.
Hopefully she hasn't learnt it yet, because we got them.
Could be hard for Josh to tell the girls on a Friday night not to play with a bit of flair, though. That's short, Bauer space.
Oh, good touch by the wing. Would have been a bit hard to try and get that pass away to the wing there.
5 on, Teddy, 5 on!
Oh.
So, Another repeat set here. Again, for and against going to be pretty crucial in a 6-team comp. Top 4 will play finals at the back end of this season, and last couple of seasons, the team making the finals,
that's just too skillful from Bauer. He'll love to clip that one up.
That try is going to be deleted from the internet. Oh, Tom, you're not going to love that one, Tom. But the good news is that one will never see the light of day again.
Won't get a run on the Try Time Tuesdays.
That one will go the week after your slide dive from last year's State Cup, Luke.
Must be next week then.
Maybe. So 8 tries to 4. Still enough time mathematically in this one.
Yeah, the 6-team comp, bit different for the past few years, where it's been a 4-team finals. So even if you come last, you still made the finals. So every team's got to try and get their wins when they can this season. And hopefully Team Burgess can get a win tonight to try and contend a little bit.
Yeah, so Rogers hit back with another try there. Jimmy Hegedus with his handprints all over this game. So little counties play, splits in, Jinx off the right. Sage not quite onside. So it gets it back to a 5-try buffer. These Megabowl games, Luke, they've been either really low scoring and close, or they've been tri-fest and blowouts.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I like seeing a lot of tries, but can't beat a close game, hey. No. Little rooster play, getting around for Foxy, and just man on.
Just losing their shape a little bit on the wing. Hayden Lumsden checks the ball to the top again. Plenty of eyes up footy. Emily Siddle playing that one.
Good touch by Foxy. Need to try and keep them well out so they don't have an attacking opportunity. Got the strike. Oh, and he's just got straight through. Foxy unlucky there not to get the touch. Good bat down by Sage. His defence has been actually unreal tonight.
Yeah,
lots of effort.
Some good little effort plays. That's what we like to see. It's okay to get beat, but it's not okay to give up, as the greats would say, Luke.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
So, a couple of new albums that have come out recently as well, mate.
Yeah, CLB and Donda. Still undecided, which is my favourite. And check back, could have gone second phase there. Oh, good touch by Foxy. Yep, just touched him. Still listening through, trying to figure out which is my favourite, but at the moment it's pretty even. Oh, good touch by Sage again, good shot. It's been good defence on that line. See if Jimmy can produce something magical here.
Yeah, good diving finish by Georgia Cool as well, that one there. So, still plenty of time left, leading 9-4, and Hegedus with the ball again. Punish play, Foxy's going to need to get tight. And he's missed that one, and that man again, Hegedus, dots down.
Yeah. It's got Jimmy looking for that middle, and that link just gets up, and it's pretty hard not to get beaten by Jimmy on the line. That's just too easy. Just got under him, didn't make it onside. And that's a 6-point buffer now with only 5 minutes to go. Bowser calling the troops around. I think he's seen something. Oh, the OZ back out, and that's a nice dive. No touch by Ruby. That's a great play. With Bauer scoring so many on the out off the quickie tonight, it's good to mix it up and go for that black.
Even with a bit of a loopy pass, so
He's just running onto that real nice. Just unlucky by Ruby. 2-on-1. Never know where to go. Boys are eager. Jed taking the first one up.
So
Jed calling the shots here with Eddie. That's a rooster, early release. Oh, that's nice footy, just a bit too far out, I think, otherwise he could have dove or dived. Would you say dove or dived, Sharpie? What's past tense for dive?
Dove at the line.
Yeah, I would say that too, but a lot of people say dived. Great chat from Bellamy and Sharpie tonight. Hope everyone's tuning in.
Yeah, bit of a stinker, and we're just witnessing Jimmy Hegedus is a little unwell on the sideline. Good time to mention that King's College did have their ball over the weekend, and recovery was yesterday, and there are a few young Kingsmen in this side, and
they will be feeling it today. That recovery seemed to kick on for quite a long time yesterday. I did see a few people go on their prac as well today to their jobs at schools. I won't mention any names.
The technology to remove paint dye,
it's
food dye from skin, has really improved since I was at university.
Yeah, look, it took me a few days after my effort at King's recovery, getting the train home all the way to Cleveland, covered in food dye after a gender bender. So, oh well, won't have to do that hopefully ever again.
Never say never.
Yeah, I know. Still young.
Yes, indeed. So, still just checking the ball around, driving forward.
Jimmy calling the shots. And that's going 4-on-3. Jimmy, early pass, just that sailing over. He could have held it for maybe one more step and gone long, but I'm not going to tell an Australian Open player or an Australian 20s player what to do.
So, good little eyes up starter to that set there for Bauer. Gets them all the way to the 10, and they're only on touch 2 here. So, just trying to drive the ball forward. Tussey and Bauer in the middles again. So, Tussey checking the ball back.
Trying to get that middle up to engage. Bauer back himself. Oh, it's a very loopy pass. Jimmy gone from half. Oh, I reckon the next one. Only third and they're already down. Jed sweeping straight off. Oh, and good shot by Bowser. Just that IQ.
Good communication there by Bauer.
About 1.5 minutes to go, 5-point buffer. You can't really see them getting back up. Would you, Sharp?
Yeah, if I was a
betting
man, I'd probably be ready at the till to cash the ticket.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You never know.
You just never know.
We've seen things happen before. And hopefully there is a bit of time between these games so I can actually warm up.
Unlikely, Luke.
If not, that's okay. Warm up on the field. Oh, Foxy just getting touched there.
So just under a minute to go at this point in time, and I believe Luke might be leaving me just to put his boots on. He's a very committed young athlete. He likes to
no injuries for me, hopefully, touch wood. So I like to warm up properly.
So big long pass. Still time for another attacking raid on the try line. It'll just depend on how much intent Team Rogers have. So Hegedus getting into half, that's the last. Skips out, skips back in.
Oh,
lobbing pass.
Link. Just need to draw and pass. Oh, he's got the
Twitcher.
speed. It's that those long legs, getting the strides down there, right on full time by the looks of it. All right, Sharpie, you're going to have to love you and leave you.
That's okay,
nice
mate.
debut. Very nice debut.
You might get the call up. We just never know.
Let's hope so.